Hello, my beautiful friends. I am Mansi, and welcome to my podcast, Heal Yourself, Transform Your Life. Today, we're diving into a book that has touched my heart and changed millions of lives. Louise Hay's You Can Heal Your Life. It's not just a book, it's a mirror that shows you the incredible power you hold within. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey that will spark your mind, touch your heart, and light up your soul. I'm super excited to share this with you, so let's get started. A dream that changed my life. Have you ever wondered why your life is the way it is? Is it just circumstances, or does your thinking play a role too? Let me share a bit of my story. A few years ago, I was stuck in a dark place, drowning in sadness and questions. I used to think, why does everything go wrong for me? Why can't I just be happy? Then one day, a friend handed me You Can Heal Your Life and said, Mansi, read this. It'll change everything. And it did. It shook up my entire way of thinking. Today I'm here to share those life-changing ideas with you so you can feel the same magic I did. Louise Hay, the author, wasn't some superhero. She was a regular person who faced poverty, pain, and abuse in her childhood. She even battled cancer. But you know what? She didn't give up. She healed her mind, changed her thoughts, and created a new life for herself. Her story made me realize if she could do it, so can I. And so can you. The power of your thoughts, your life's blueprint. Louise says, your thoughts create your reality. What you think about repeatedly becomes your life. If you keep thinking, I'm not good enough, your mind starts believing it and your life reflects that. I used to do this too. I'd think, I'm just average, nothing special is meant for me. But this book taught me that my thoughts were my biggest obstacle. Once I failed at an office project and I thought, I'm a failure. But after reading Louise, I changed my thinking. I told myself, Mansi, you're trying and that's enough. You're getting better every day. And guess what? Slowly things started changing. My boss praised my work and I got a new project. It was a small win, but it felt huge to me. Louise explains that our mind works in two parts, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is what we use daily to think and make decisions. But the subconscious mind stores our old beliefs, experiences, and habits. If you grew up hearing, you'll never amount to anything, your subconscious believes it and holds you back. But here's the good news. You can teach your subconscious new things. Let me show you how. Self-acceptance, the first step to healing. Louise's biggest lesson is accept yourself completely. It sounds simple, but it's tough. Most of us are our own harshest critics. I'm not pretty enough. I made a mistake. I'm not good enough. I used to do this too. I'd look in the mirror and think, my height's too short, my skin's not perfect. But after reading Louise, I stood in front of the mirror one day and said, Mansi, you're perfect just the way you are. It felt weird at first, but slowly I started loving myself. Louise's own story is proof. When she was diagnosed with cancer, doctors urged surgery, but she chose to heal her mind first. She looked at her childhood pain, anger, fear, guilt, and spoke to the scared little girl inside her. She learned to forgive, to love herself, and months later, her medical reports showed improvement. This wasn't magic, it was the power of self-love. Let me tell you about my friend Ria. She was heartbroken after a breakup and thought, I'm not worthy of love. I taught her one of Louise's affirmations, I'm worthy of giving and receiving love. She repeated it daily, and a few months later, she met someone who loves her deeply. That's the power of positive thinking. Forgiveness, the path to freedom. We all carry some pain inside, old hurts, anger, or betrayal. I did too. In school, a teacher used to put me down, saying, Mansi, you can't do anything. Those words stuck with me for years. But after reading Louise, I decided to let go. One day, I sat quietly, pictured that teacher, and said, I forgive you and I am free. It felt like a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. Louise says, forgiveness isn't about saying someone's actions were okay. It's about releasing the pain from your heart. When you hold on to anger, you relive the hurt over and over again. And this pain can make your body sick. Anger can cause headaches or high blood pressure. Guilt can mess with your digestion. My friend once struggled with constant stomach aches. Doctor said it was stress. I shared Louise's ideas with him and he realized he was holding on to an old fight. He started practicing forgiveness and slowly his stomach issues eased. That's the power of letting go. Affirmations, the magic of your mind. Louise's favorite tool is affirmations. Positive statements you repeat to reprogram your mind, like, I am healthy, I am happy, I am worthy of love. But you can't just say them, you have to feel them. When I say, I am happy, I feel that joy in my heart. Let's try a quick exercise. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and repeat in your mind, I love myself, I am worthy, I have the power to heal my life. Feel these words as if they're already true. If you do this for 5 minutes daily, your thinking will shift. I once struggled with money. I thought money never stays with me. But I started saying, I respect money and it flows to me easily. I also began planning my expenses better. Slowly, my financial situation improved. It was a mix of my thoughts and actions working together. The body-mind connection. Louise believes every illness has a mental root. For example, stomach issues might mean you're resisting change or feeling afraid. Headaches or migraines, they often come from perfectionism or too much self-pressure. Heart problems, these can signal a lack of love or suppressed emotions. My auntie used to get migraines. I shared Louise's ideas with her and she realized she was stressing over being perfect. She started saying, I'm enough as I am, and her migraines reduced. That's the power of letting go. Break old beliefs, build a new life. Our lives are shaped by our beliefs, formed from childhood by parents, teachers, society. Beliefs like money is hard to earn or I'm not worthy of love, these limit us. But Louise says you can change them. How? First, identify negative thoughts like I can't do this. Ask, is this true or was I taught this? Second, release and forgive old beliefs. Third, replace with new beliefs like I am worthy of love or money flows to me easily. I used to think I'll never be successful, but I changed it to I'm getting closer to my dreams every day. And here I am, hosting this podcast, sharing my heart with you. That's my victory. Practical tips. Start today. Wondering where to begin? Here are some simple steps. 1. Mirror work. Look in the mirror every morning and say, I love you. You're perfect as you are. 2. Journaling. Write down your thoughts. If you're angry or hurt, write it out, then tear it up. 3. Affirmations. Spend 5 minutes daily repeating positive statements like I am healthy, I am happy. 4. Forgiveness. Start forgiving one person. Say, I forgive you and I am free. 5. Small steps. Make tiny changes like walking for 10 minutes daily or sharing your feelings with someone. Final message. You are the creator of your life. Louise's message is clear. You have the power to change your life. Your past doesn't define your future. When you love and accept yourself, miracles happen. Your health, relationships, finances, everything can transform. I have a question for you. If you start truly loving yourself today, what's the biggest change you'll see in your life? Think about it. It's the start of your healing journey. A heartfelt request. My dear friends, if you loved this podcast, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Your support means the world to me. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you felt, how this inspired you, or which book you'd like me to cover next. Your love keeps me going. Let's meet again with more stories and inspiration. Until then, love yourself, stay happy, and shine bright. Thank you.